There it is. Oh, Stram. What's that other one? It's been kicking my ass. It's this, right? Am I getting this right? Why does that sound so wrong? No, that's right. Oh, guitar is hard, but fun, but hard. I'm a mile high or two, watching some. No, I'm a mile high or. Where's that note? I'm a mile high or two, watching supernovas on the. Let's write words. Do we want to write words today? Are we feeling word writing? Is word writing a thing that should occur? Probably. Ugh. Hey, gorgeous. I'm not... Hey, I'm not muted. You just wanted my coffee.
I would never do such a thing.
You would do such a thing and not even feel bad about it.
You know why?
Why?
Because I find any excuse to get close to you.
Nice try.
Because I find any excuse to get close to your coffee.
I'm glad that ended with coffee.
Ah. You thought it might be another C word?
Another CO word, in fact.
C-O. Stop it. Okay, I have 2 hours. Focus.
2 hours in flight.
Afternoon delight.
Be-li-li-ow.
God, 19 is a good producer.
Copy 19?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always at the top. Which is funny because it works for both series. Okay, I'm going to shut the fuck up.
No, we should try to analyze why and, you know, replicate it. See if we can hone it down even more.
I think it's the hardcore fantasy fans.
I think you're the hardcore fantasy fans.
Somebody said, once hardcore fantasy fans begin this series, they can't stop reading.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm a hardcore fantasy fan.
Totally. That's the way our autoresponder works, too. It's like, hey, we're going to give you a whole bunch of awesome stuff on this for being on our email list. But only if you're a real reader who actually likes to read fantasy books. I am a real fan. Let me tell you, sir.
Do you know who I am?
Lordy Lord. Oh, don't let me forget I have to...
Make love to your wife.
Megan? I am on stream.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. No, I have to call SAG on the audiobooks. Because Sapna is a SAG actress, which just means that we have to fill out the right forms in order to hire her.
Which means union rates.
Yeah, but there are literally union rates that allow people to work for no money.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's called a SAG no budget contract. But that's for film. Audiobooks are a completely different beast.
Why doesn't the legal department find out from SAG?
What?
Why doesn't the legal department find out from SAG?
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, we can talk about that. Do you know what you're trying to find out from SAG? Have you ever worked with...
What the forms are to work with her that we need to fill out.
Okay.
What?
If you ask that question, it would not communicate. We'll talk about it, though. Hi, Miak. Welcome to the stream. Where are you? Where are you going? I've never played Dota, not the actual game Dota. I played Dota back when it was a StarCraft mod. But having never played Dota, and therefore taking my words with a grain of salt, I will agree with you that Dota sucks.
Disclaimer, 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 disclaimer.
Disclaimer, 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 definitive statement. I don't actually know much about it. I'm not informed on the subject whatsoever, and I have received no schooling, formal or otherwise, on the subject. However, it's the worst thing in the world.
Okay, Satan. Dude, Desi last night with his Satan voice?
With his what?
He was singing, he was mocking you singing Screamo?
He was?
Yes!
How did I miss this?
And he was amazing, and I kept saying that, and you were so into whatever you were doing behind the DM screen. But I made him do it twice, too, to see your reaction. I got none, so. I mean, I did. You finally went, okay, that's funny, let's start.
My own wife making me feel like a bad father on stream.
Oh, I'm sorry. But it's true. Not that you're... Never mind.
This is why I don't do many live videos with my wife.
He is the best husband and father in the world. And his kids adore him. Except for when he ignores them. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing.
Well, Miak, the ways of Heroes of the Storm are easy to learn. And did you just...
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What? No.
Okay, good. Easy. What?
I literally came over to give you a hug, and that's your response.
I thought that it was super cute, and then I thought I heard something. That's all. A flapping noise. We've been having fun discussions recently. I educated... Never mind. I'm not gonna do it.
Fuck us.
Fuck us.
Stop interrupting you. Fuck us, fuck us, fuck us.
You do. Knock it off. My wife is not okay. Anyway, Miak, learning the ways of Heroes of the Storm begins with installing it on your computer. Listen, Dota existed in the days of StarCraft. I played it. I played Dota on StarCraft, the original StarCraft. There were StarCraft, like, you could design your own maps in StarCraft, and people, like, it was there. I mean, it wasn't the same as Dota. Oh yeah, no, I'm old. Original StarCraft is how I learned to type. That was my typing school. I could not type. I was 12 years old, maybe 10 years old. 12 years old, I think. StarCraft comes out. I played StarCraft for, like, way too long, like, too much time. And then suddenly I could type. That is how I learned to type. we have some valuable trash sticking out of our recycling or something?
Why?
Just a van's been...
Huh?
Van's parked in front of our recycling, and I have a feeling the guy got in and out, but I wasn't paying too close attention.
He's probably looking for bottles and recycling stuff.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
There she blows. There she blows.
What are you going to leave?
An ad. I always try to do Academy Journal specific ads, not the generic ones.
Hmm.
I do like 1 or 2 generic ones, and then the rest I like to do Academy Journal specific.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided to leave a generic one, that was all.
Okay. Hey, thanks for the follow, Rod DC79. What is the best underutilized fantasy race and why is it gnomes? Well, it's gnomes. And it's gnomes because it's gnomes. Was that a leading question? Yes. Was it true and should you say it? Yes. Listen, I know my shit when it comes to fantasy. My wife is snickering at me over there. Not okay. You're supposed to be supportive.
I am supportive, sweetie. Very supportive.
You are very supportive. I don't actually even feel good saying that as a joke.
It's your cockiness that I was smirking at.
My what?
Your cocking? Your cockiness?
My, excuse me?
Your cockiness.
Yeah, but you didn't say that.
No, I said cockiness.
I don't know if you can hear her, if you can hear her from all the way over there on stream, but boy, that was a thing that was just said.
You know you love cocking.
Sweetheart, you are making the viewers uncomfortable.
I'm making you uncomfortable.
I'm more than comfortable. Thank you very much. That moment when your stream becomes not safe for work. Quick bathroom break.
I have one question for you when you get back.
Cool. Did you do something bad because you thought he was Shannara?
No, No, I did not.
Okay.
Other than telling everybody read a book just like Sanderson wrote of Shannara. I'm just kidding.
And then he threw her off the roof.
Really, you're getting kicky these days.
Kicky? I'm just a cocking, kicky boy.
Oh, I can't talk today. Okay, get focus. We got a brand new
Oh, Christ, no wonder my brain is so slow today. We haven't eaten anything, sweetheart. Were you aware?
Hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, I was. Aren't you glad you waited for my answer? Would you like me to make you something?
That'd be wonderful.
Yes, Your Highness. A sandwich? Would you like me to go into the kitchen and make you a sandwich?
I can't actually say those words because it will make me the thing that I hate most in all the world. But if you chose to do that of your own volition, it would make me happy.
You're doing the wife, go in the kitchen and make me a sandwich, but your version is, if you feel like that is something you would like to do, you can make me a sandwich.
But only if it's something that you're doing willingly of your... Can I just take a nap?
Yeah, no. Yeah. This was the easiest and fastest thing to make.
Oh, you're wonderful. Oh, hot. Oh, God, hot.
That's what he said.
Oh. Lauren! Greetings. I'm good. Writing away, making serious progress on this book, which already feels about 10 miles better than it did about a week ago. Thanks to the incredible help of some alpha readers and a developmental editor and my wife, who is not only the most beautiful, kind, and generous woman I've ever met in the world, but also the smartest. And she's pretty hot, too. I like distracting her while she works.
I hate distracting you.
Sorry, where am I? Who are you people?
Who are you?
Who are you?
It's not a Tuma.
I am going to take a quick break. Been going for almost an hour and a half. BRB. What's that you say? Time is merely a consideration. We have as much time as we decide we do.
I've decided we don't have much time.
Well, that is your decision.
You have 40 minutes.
God, I keep almost getting it. What's up, Whiskey Roger? What's up, Officer Genius?
What's up, y'all?
Let's write some words. Does that sound good, Megan?
It sounds wonderful.
You want some words written? How do you want me to write them?
Wait.
Where do you want me to write them? On what would you like me to write them?
How about you write them on your computer?
Yeah, that sounds good. That seems good. Everybody's seen this cover, right? I just want to toss that up on stream for a second just to say, oh my god, it's such a good cover. It's very nice.
You know what else is a good cover?
Cover for what? Lauren, by the way, said that we have really good timing because she is about to take a trippo and just got her laptop fixed. So she will be able to work on the thing while she's doing her trip.
It's Trippo, sweetie.
Trippo. I apologize.
Tell Lauren, thank her for being so awesome.
Wait, you see it all over Tumblr?
What? What do you see all over Tumblr?
The cover for the Sunmain Pass. How did that end up all over Tumblr? I mean, it's cool.
It's not connected to any of the chronicles.
The Sunmain Pass?
Yes.
What do you mean it's not connected to... It is a chronicle.
Yes. But it's not connected on Amazon. I need to write them.
To the series?
Yeah.
How does that have anything to do with Tumblr?
Because people are going to click on it and then... Never mind. Whatever. Why is it all over Tumblr?
That is what I... That was my question.
Are you sure if I put the word Kindle that Amazon's going to reject it?
In Amazon ads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if I write Kindle Unlimited?
Go ahead and submit. Oh, you mean in the copy of the text?
No.
In the keywords.
In the keywords, because
Go ahead and give it a shot.
I deleted one.
Go ahead and give it a shot. It literally, I only instituted that policy because I added it, and Amazon said it won't even let you add the keyword.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay,
so you can try it.
If I can add the keyword, then I'll know I'm safe.
Cool. Well, that's awesome, Lauren. We are glad to hear that the cover is going across Tumblr. Also, there's just a really, really nice post on Tumblr that I just saw. What?
It didn't make it.
But that's what I'm telling you. I'm not just making these things up.
I wanted to try.
Megan, can I read you this post on Tumblr?
Yes.
So this is from somebody who originally posted, I'm honestly a little mad at how much I enjoyed the Academy journals. Like, I kind of don't even want to go back to Lauren. Please, Theron forever. And I reblogged that, and Jess also reblogged that with, like, Theron's getting her own book series. Cool. The same person, more recently, I don't know because Tumblr doesn't date posts, but more recently said, so I just finished Weremage, and I want to formally apologize for ever saying I didn't care about reading Lauren again, which is obviously not true. I was just being a little shit. But I'm genuinely surprised by how much I'm enjoying these books. Underrealm is a great series, and I cannot tell you how long it's been since I've read a new series excitedly. I typically reread books. I've read Harry Potter a lot. I'm obsessed with Dark Tower. I've mostly managed to keep up with Anita Blake, but I don't do well for taking on new series. I'm on Tumblr a lot, so of course I stumbled across That Fantasy Writers post. I'll reblog it, but you probably know the one. And it mentioned getting a free book. Well, hey, I like free. It's about how invested, fiscally speaking, in new material I am. So I downloaded and got an email saying that people just download free books and don't read them. And I said, challenge fucking accepted, automated email from the author.
That's awesome.
But then, it was pretty good, so I read the next one, good enough to keep going. Then I was struggling to find them. Did you know that libraries don't get books from independent publishers? But then Amazon had Kindle Unlimited for 3 months for $2, so I immediately got that just so I could read the rest of these books. I'm sorry I'm not contributing to your wallet more, Mr. Robinson, but also how dare you make me read books again? What am I, in middle school? That's such a great post!
That is an awesome post.
Challenge fucking accepted, automated email from the author. That's why we designed that email. That's why we wrote that email that way. Oh, they literally get, they get a free copy of Nightblade, and then they immediately get an email saying, here's your free copy of Nightblade. Hope you enjoy it. But let's be honest, you're never going to read it. That's what people do. They get our free books, they download them, they never actually read them. But if you are actually a fantasy reader, if you finish this book, let us know and we'll send you some cool stuff. But you're only going to think it's cool if you actually read the book, which you probably won't, because, you're probably not a true fantasy fan. And over again, readers emailed us and they're like, I got that email, and I was like, fuck you, I'm going to read your book and prove you wrong.
My husband is a genius, and I just work here.
Lies. Deceit. Sweetheart, she saw the book cover on Tumblr because you posted it.
Oh. Well, I'm posting it. I should post it again. But she said it was all over Tumblr.
Well, it's all over her Tumblr. Probably people are sharing it and stuff like that.
Yeah. I need to get on Tumblr more.
Yeah, you do.
I'm getting better at Twitter, though.
That's awesome, Lauren. Well, I really love, like, I feel like the day I came up with the idea for that email was the day that my career changed for the better forever. I am a full-time author, Whiskey Roger. That is what I do. And in fact, my wife is my full-time publisher. She was able to quit her job and come work with me. And it's all been smooth sailing. We do have a very stressful life in order to keep ourselves full-time. But now I'm writing again, and I'm debugged on the book that I've been working on. And when the next 4 books come out, I think that we are going to hit a next level. Yay, Lauren!
What's that?
What?
The side of our house popped.
Hmm. I need a name for a hill.
Mound. Mound Hill.
First of all, mound is a euphemism for vagina.
It is?
Yep. My wife is the most innocent woman I've ever known in my life. I'm constantly having to explain euphemisms to her. What? What were you saying, my love?
Gastonbury Hill.
So I'm going to go to Twitch chat.
The most popular hill?
Nope, not calling it Pikey Hill. Okay, it's a hill.
Big Hill.
I might plug in headphones in a second and blast music so I can't hear my wife anymore. Cardiac Hill. No! So, what was I going to say? So it's a hill. There's a bunch of boulders on top of it. And it is buried. Oh, it should be a John Wick reference. Okay. So at the top of the hill, on the crest of the hill, Mag buried her weapons, which are like her god tier. She can defeat anybody with these weapons. Okay. So that's what the hill is. And I want it to be a John Wick reference. I just looked up John Wick on Wikipedia. Megan, I just looked up John Wick on Wikipedia. Mm-hmm. John Wikipedia!
You could call it Wick Hill.
It's not a bad idea. Megan, I think I'll call it... I could either call it Keanu Hill or The Reeve. And it could just be called The Reeve.
You could call it Keanu Hill.
No, that's too on the nose. I thought about that.
What's that cat's name?
Keanu.
Is the cat's name Keanu?
Yes.
Keanu Hill is a nice hill name.
Keanu Hill is good. I also really like The Reeve.
What's the Reeve?
Well...
Okay, I need to continue making
Okay.
ads while I do this.
I like The Reeve, too. Okay, we're going to go with The Reeve. Oh my god, this is the stupidest fucking reference. If Rhea was here right now, she'd beat me in the face.
Is that her? I was just kidding. Suddenly your computer dings. I am here from my sleep to beat you through my dreams.
No, Rhea's always criticizing me for the way that I name things.
I like Keanu.
Well, we'll have another Keanu. Don't worry. Where is Goose? Anderson Hill. I gotta admit, that's a super, like many layers of subtext meta reference, but I think it's too much. I like The Reeve too. It just sounds good. What's the... Okay, so reeve is an actual word, and it means in Canada, it's the president of a village or town council, and then historically, it's a local official, in particular the chief magistrate of a town or district in Anglo-Saxon England. So that actually makes sense. Like maybe this hill was like where official proclamations used to be held, you know? Like, so that's the history of the hill. And so it just got called the Reeve. It's like, oh, you know, like we're going to the Reeve. The mayor has an announcement. Or we've received word from the king. It's going to be announced at the Reeve or something like that. Yes. But Lauren, it's the best inn name. And everybody who sees it is like, I want to visit this inn. I want to... So... I've never mentioned this before, but I want to own a bar one day, and I know that's like such a stupidly typical thing for like a writer or a film director to want, but I've wanted to own a bar for a very, very, very long time, and now, when I do finally open my bar, Lauren, it's gonna be called the Ass and Bell. That's what it's going to be called, because that's my favorite tavern name of all time. I can't wait to see John's reaction.
I know, me either.
I know it's so inappropriate, but that's what's amazing about it.
What?
I mean, like a bar that I went to more than once in Los Angeles was literally called Menage a Trois. That was the name of the bar. And it was not a front for like a brothel, I mean, that I knew of. Megan's over there like, I'm sorry? You went there, babe. We went there once.
No, we never did.
I think we did.
No. Jess is around. She just started playing WoW.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if you wanted her opinion.
Jess is not Rhea. In fact, it's in her name that she's not Rhea.
Didn't you say Jess would have a problem? No, Rhea.
Yep.
Okay.
And Jess, as it turns out, is not Rhea.
You know what?
She actually changed her Discord name so that it says Huajame, not Rhea.
I know, and I never made that mistake until she did that.
I just want to clarify, I am not Rhea. Did you feel the need to clarify that? Yeah, lots of people got it wrong. Wow, that's funny. I never got it wrong. But okay, yeah, sure. You're absolutely not Rhea. Fuck!
It's because every time I look at her name now, it says Rhea. And now there's another person going South Rhea. Did you see that? And then somebody wrote maybe Rhea. It's pretty hilarious.
Did you see Kakartog's feedback on the banner? The Legacy Books banner?
No.
So, you know, there's logo on the left, logo in the center?
Uh-huh.
Kakartog says, normally I'm very left-wing, but in this case I'll call myself a centrist.
Do we want to change one of the biggest breakout indie authors of 2017 to say 2018?
No. We specifically say 2017 because we don't know who the biggest breakout indie authors. Like, we want to say,
yeah, you're right.
dude, last year, this guy blew up. You want to get in on the ground floor. Right, Alex is South Rhea.
Yeah. And then somebody was maybe Rhea. I'm so confused because all I see, for some reason, when I just glance at their names now, is the word
Rhea.
So I think she answers on Discord like 20 times.
Rhea's in Discord a lot! Also, Kakartog is maybe Rhea.
Okay, yes, okay. See? I told you. It's like, it's too much. No, why is Rhea answering herself?
Do you still get confused about Lauren and Zakira, or are we like mostly good on that now? Zakira Salem, who is Lauren. I think she's still very confused, and she seems to have no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh, I see her picture, and that kind of
makes you go Lauren.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Do we need to leave at 3?
We can leave a little bit later.
Okay, because I need to trim. My beard! God damn it. My wife is not okay. I'm going to kick you out of this office.
Oh,
Wife making me blush on stream. Knock it off.
I love to see you blush. You know what I wonder?
What?
Why? These are good to go. Can I go? Can I do it?
The ads?
Yeah.
Fucking do it. Click that shit.
Click on it.
Do it. Do it.
Okay. Okay.
Just do it.
Oh my god.
Make your dreams come true. Yesterday you said today. So just do it.
He must have been high. I swear to God.
No, he just goes for the weirdness. I have such mixed feelings on Shia LaBeouf.
Come on. There was a problem in submitting your campaign.
What happened? ¿Qué onda?
On to good.
No.
There's a problem in submitting my campaign.
Okay. What is the problem?
Some system error occurred.
Oh, you probably got automatically logged out because you had it open for so long. On the other hand,
some of the other ones did go. If you're curious.
ah, Megan must be creating ads because I've just received 5,000 emails. Does anybody want to be a wiki contributor to underrealm.wiki? You know what I want more than anything else in the Underarm Wiki right now? I want someone to create a page with the representation. Because we get this question all the time. Where do I find ace rep in your books? Where do I find bisexual rep, trans rep, etc., etc., etc.? And it's like, we've written down the list so many times that we can practically do it off of memory, but I would rather just send people a link. Oh, fuck's sake.
I did not do that.
They're getting approved.
Oh. Wow, that was fast.
They're fast these days. Oh, you should do that, Lauren. Cause it's the 1st of May. 1st of May. Outdoor fucking starts today.
Are you sure you don't want to meet me in like an hour?
Yeah.
The ads are done. The grids are updated. Huh.
Oh, that's too bad, Lauren. Hey, gorgeous.
I just want to say hi to Lauren. That's it.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi, Lauren.
And I'm going to be ending off stream, actually. Because we have to go.
Give me 5 minutes, but yes.
We're going to meet with some frunes. That'll just give me enough time to play my farewell song. And host somebody else's stream.
Oh, well. Then I'm going to spend a minute saying farewell to
You
Lauren.
wanna sing while I play?
I'm not a very good singer.
Sure you are. Of course you are. What are you talking about?
Farewell to Lauren. Looks like Lauren's the only one here. Whiskey Roger, farewell. Officer Genius, farewell. Closing. Let's see. Closing time.
Time for you to go out to the places you will leave from.
Closing time.
This stream won't be back on till your
Brother or your sisters come. So
Closing time. One last call for alcohol.
So finish your whiskey or beer.
Closing time.
This
You don't have to
go home, but you can't stay here.
Yeah.
I know who I want
to take me home.
I know
Who I want to take me home.
I know who I want to take me home. Take me home.
Closing time.
I'm going.
Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. Turn all of the lights on over every boy and every girl. So gather up your jackets, move it to the exit. I hope you have found a friend. Closing time. Every stream's beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Yeah, I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Who are we gonna raid? Who should we raid? Who's streaming right now? I'm gonna raid him. Grubby's streaming. Oh, so is Steph. Okay, we're raiding Steph. Here we go. Steph is a trans Twitch streamer who plays Heroes of the Storm, and she is absolutely delightful. You should all go say hi to her for me and tell her I sent you and wish her a very happy day. And then you can go. If you don't want to watch streams anymore, that's fine. But you got to go say hi to her because she's great and wonderful. And I will catch you next time when I will be streaming tomorrow morning. Bye. Pew, 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 pew.